I always prefer flying outside. Being that it's coax and infrared, you can't get very far away. Go to high rates. The infrared, it's always important to point your transmitter at the helicopter also. I might not have been pointing toward it. It's really steady though. I mean, it's got a lot of wind. Gets back in low rates. I have a habit of not pointing at the helicopter when they get low. Hello. Yeah. Right there. You get close to the ground, you get the ground effect from being a coax. There you go. Hopefully I got that on camera. I have a habit of pointing my antenna to the ground with a regular 2.4 radio, so with infrared that didn't work too well. There's an infrared receiver on the helicopter, and if it didn't see the infrared coming from the transmitter, it didn't fly. Turn around down. I'll show off my helipad here. I bought 4 of these. They can all be put together and make a bigger helipad for my bigger helicopters. There's different decals. There's different decals you can put on for a hospital or for something else. I forgot what the other one is. Anyhow, it's pretty neat. Okay, that's back in high rates again. It's not going to be a speed demon, but it's really an indoor helicopter, so. But it's pretty sturdy. So my dog has already grabbed it and landed in the bush a couple times. Pilot error. Whoa. Alright. It made it that time. I don't think anybody ever hired me to be a pilot for them, but I landed on there occasionally. One more time. That was in high rates also. When it's in high rates, the tail light doesn't blink, and when it's in low rates, if I can see it here, it starts blinking. It's a little bit slower. It's also easier to land. If you have a small coax, I recommend getting a helipad. They're a lot of fun if you can land on them and not flip your helicopter. When you get close, you kind of drop it down because the ground effect on the helicopter. Whoa, that was pretty. A little backwards, but it's pretty. Alright, I don't know what else to say. All in all, I recommend the helicopter. On Amazon, you can buy this for $25, and it's a very excellent flyer. It's very stable. Anybody can fly it. If you've never flown one before, you can probably learn to fly it in 5 minutes or less. My grandson, he's been flying these since he's about 5 years old, so they're really great. This one here has already been spoken for by my 8-year-old grandson. He wants it for Christmas, so I won't get to play with it very much. Really steady in the air. Nice lights on it. Throttle's just about right. Perfect landing. Alright. Be a great helicopter for kids, at least 10 years old or older. Easy to maneuver, easy to fly. Being that it's infrared, you can't fly it outside in the daytime, but at nighttime you should be able to. Avoid dogs if you can. This is at low rates. Now it's at high rates. The lights aren't blinking anymore. Pretty quick. There's also a button on the controller to turn the lights off, which I think is a bad idea. It's up for ceiling fans, and it's still at high rates right now. See if I can land it on high rates. Almost. Got a 40 to 50 minute charge time. Pretty cool. Almost. This would be great in like a gymnasium or large living room like this. Brutus. That wasn't too smart. My dog just ate it. This is my dog Brutus. He's just got a mouthful of helicopter. Zoe, who's in all my other videos, she's used to being around these where Brutus is not. It just shows that this helicopter is dog proof. It didn't hurt it. Luckily he grabbed it by the bottom and not by the top. Alright. Now it's in low rates again. I'm going to try to land it again. Oh. Brutus! Brutus still trying to get a mouthful. There. Oh, how do we know if I got that on camera? Dead center, oh, landed right in the middle. Try this again. Hopefully it's done. Yeah, get a little practice. You can land it on there pretty much every time. Stuck it. Barely.